Alrighty, so the Detroit Lions get it done in LA, 24-23. A game that was very highly anticipated. Obviously, Goff going and playing his former team in the LA Rams, and then you have Stafford, who used to play for Detroit, on the Rams now, going back to Detroit for the first time since he was traded from the Lions to the Rams. Both guys were involved in that trade together. Super highly anticipated, very good game, very close game, but the Rams fall short. The Lions win it, and now we'll be advancing to the divisional round next week to take on the winner of tomorrow's Tampa and Philly game. I'm telling you, man, I think without a doubt the Tampa Bay Bucks can upset the Eagles tomorrow. I think the Eagles are very vulnerable right now. I don't think they even believe that they deserve to be in the playoffs. The mojo of the team seems off. Everything is pointing towards a Tampa Bay win tomorrow, and in that case, obviously, they would advance to play the Detroit Lions in the divisional round next week. But either way, following obviously the Detroit Lions beating the LA Rams tonight, the official divisional round times of the games were dropped tonight. So the 49ers are going to be playing the Green Bay Packers on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's obviously 5 o'clock Eastern, not Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock for Pacific Time. Which is interesting because I really expected the Niners to be playing on Sunday, but I'm cool with the change. I think Saturday games are sweet. I was really just hoping for a Sunday game just to give this team another day of extra rest. But it's Saturday, and 8 p.m. game. It's the primetime game. So obviously pumped for that one. That's going to obviously be a massive game to see who can go to the NFC Championship. The 49ers control their destiny, though, man. When you look at the teams currently in the playoffs, I think everybody can agree that the 49ers have the more complete team. They have the most complete team in the NFL, but, let alone the NFC, the entire NFL. This team is better than any team when they're healthy and they're playing the way they play. And they control their own destiny. They got to take it one game at a time. Can't underestimate some of the teams that they're going to be playing. But again, the 49ers are in control of what happens this season. They're 3 wins away from being Super Bowl champions. But again, they got to take it one game at a time. And they absolutely have to make sure they're not underestimating some of these opponents that will be playing. And as long as they can do that, they can win the Super Bowl. But yeah, so obviously, the Rams get knocked out, which honestly, that was a game that I thought the Rams could have very well won. I thought they had the perfect team to do that. I thought there was no really, when you look at the Lions, I think the Rams going into the game were just a bad matchup for them. So, and they played them good. Stafford had a great game. They didn't get Kupp involved once again, which is not surprising. That guy has fell off the face of the earth. It's Puka's type of team now. So obviously, Stafford played good enough to win the game. They just fell short. They didn't execute on that last drive they had, and obviously the Lions now advance to play the winner of tomorrow's game. So obviously just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update on obviously what time the Niners will be playing. So 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday night, Niners versus Packers in San Francisco to go to the NFC Championship. Can't come soon enough. Obviously, when you look at the 49ers, they've been on almost a 3 weeks rest. It's been a minute since we've seen 49er football, so obviously pumped to get that back. But again, I expect this team to prepare well for the Green Bay Packers, and I think going into this game, there should be only one thing on their mind, and that's simply to handle business. So Niners-Packers, 8 p.m. Saturday night to go to the NFC Championship. Stay tuned for that, of course. Stay tuned for all the uploads coming as well this week. But yeah, as always, go Niners. I'll see you guys in the next one.